What's up, everybody? What's up? You know what? I hate to sound like a hater, but I gotta be real with you, Chief. I gotta be real with you, Chief. Beyonce can't act. Very talented. Very, very, very talented. She can sing. She got dope albums, dope music videos. But she can't act. And the problem is, nobody will tell her. Everybody in her circle are yes men. And people hire her and reach out to her for roles, and she does it, and nobody wants to tell her no. Now, you look at the filmography of Beyonce, all the roles that she's been in and whatnot. I mean, I'm sure she's a nice person. You think about like Carmen, the Carmen that BET, I think it was BET or MTV, like it was like an opera. They were doing like a hip hop opera, and Beyonce, she played a major role there, but she didn't have to step out of element. She was a character it was a musical. They sang, so that doesn't really count. You know what I mean? Like, she did her pretty much job. It was an extended music video with a lot of cutscenes. You look at Austin Powers, that's her first real role, but Austin Powers is a goofy movie. You don't have to be a good actor to play in Austin Powers. I'm sorry, you just don't. Then you look at the Fighting Temptations, and you're like, okay, it was a decent movie. This is Beyonce's really first role where she has to really kind of sort of step out of character. You give it a pass because she played a choir girl or something like that. You don't count any of the other stuff that like she's actually playing Beyonce. Pink Panther, same thing. I put it in the same the same class as Austin Powers Gold member and stuff like that. Dreamgirls, once again, she's a singer. So you can't really count those roles. What really did it for me, that like Dreamgirls and Cadillac Records. She's playing Etta James or some shit like that, right? So those really don't count because she's still playing a musician. We all know Beyonce can sing, she can perform, she looks good, okay? You can't count those. Movies you really have to count though are movies like Obsessed and most recently The Lion King. Obsessed, thought it was a good movie, but I don't think Beyonce did a good job. I feel like Beyonce struggles to step out of character. So, and people saw Obsessed because it was the first serious role for like Beyonce, but like a lot of people went to go see it because obviously Beyonce, the plot seemed dope. You had Idris Elba, you had the antagonist who played her role pretty well. But as far as Beyonce's character, people were just excited because it was Beyonce, and that was for me. The problem was it was Beyonce. I knew it was Beyonce. I didn't see Beyonce as her role. Sharon. I didn't see Sharon in the movie Obsessed. I saw Beyonce. And, you saw angry Beyonce, you saw nice Beyonce in the movie. You didn't see the character she was supposed to be. And the true test came is when I finally took my kids to see The Lion King. I think it was like last Friday or something like that. And the movie was good. I talked about it on Twitter. The movie was really, really good and it was great because they didn't venture far off from what the original plot. They stuck to it as much as they can. Sure, they had some modernized jokes. I think Seth Rogen did a good job as Puma and whatnot. Childish Gambino or Donald Glover did an awesome job as Simba. I feel like I didn't know it was him, and that's what made it good because I forgot Donald Glover, whatever his name is, Childish Gambino. That's what I call him. I forgot he was actually in a damn movie. So I didn't realize he was playing Simba. However, when you go to Nala, which is Beyonce's character, it did it for me. I was like, it's too much Beyonce. It's too much Beyonce. She can't break character. She can't dominate a role. And when I say she dominates a role, but she dominates it as Beyonce. She can't be whoever character she's playing. So Nala, every time I heard Nala, I was like, it's Beyonce. I feel like she can't get into character. And I think Beyonce needs an acting coach. Somebody. She needs to pair up with people who don't know who she is, so people can keep it real with her. Because, like I said, Beyonce is very talented, but her acting, I've just never been a fan of it. But they keep giving her these roles just so they can say Beyonce, starring Beyonce. But that's one thing that she sucks at, is acting, voice acting, whatever it has to do with acting. If it's not acting in a Beyonce music video or acting on record as then it's not good. She can't play another character. And like I said, I've always said it before, and I'm like, but Beyonce has crazy fans. A lot of them with mental issues, as far as terms of they're fanatics over what they call them, the beehive. So a lot of people refrain from saying anything, but me personally, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I like to see movies. I pick up on things, and Beyonce, every time I see her in a role, whether it be The Lion King or Obsessed or freaking Fighting Temptations, whatever, nothing ever grabbed me. I never looked at a movie and be like, wow, she did a damn good job. But everybody else in The Lion King did an awesome job, because you didn't know who was playing them. They were their character. They reminded me of the actual characters that was in the original Lion King movie from '94. But Beyonce, she stands out. And I mean, she can't help it. She has a recognizable voice, but it's not even that she has a recognizable voice. It's that she can't get into character. She sounded, when Beyonce was angry Nala in Lion King, it was exactly like angry Sharon in Obsessed. Literally. Same tone, same the highs, the lows, everything. It's just consistent, and it's just Beyonce. And that was one of the things that almost killed Lion King for me, because I was being that they're sticking to the core, they can't mess this movie up. It's going to be a classic because they can't mess it up. But to me, the bad about it was too much Beyonce, and because it was too much Beyonce, they almost killed the song "Can You Feel the Love Tonight." It's one of my favorite songs of all time. The remix version, wasn't a fan of it, but I understood. And the other song, they added some random song from Beyonce during one of the time that Simba was traveling back to the Pride Lands and whatnot. And the song, I think it was Freedom or something like that from Beyonce. I just and I felt like with this movie, they went out of their way to let us know, hey, yeah, Beyonce's in the movie. But I don't think she was a good selection to play Nala, in my honest opinion, because they could have found somebody better who could have gotten into character and that would have made the movie that much better. But I don't know what you guys' thoughts are, but my opinion is that Beyonce needs an acting coach. She has too many yes men, and I don't think that's something she should be doing, because she hasn't excelled ever since her first flick. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's KidSmoove, Apples and Oranges. I'm out of here.